Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And today, I don't know, I just wanted to make like a little rambling video, just kind of yapping on the mic kind of deal. I haven't uploaded in about 2 weeks. I went on vacation. I went camping with a bunch of my family members. And then when I got home, I was extremely exhausted and then worked a 7-day work week. And I have just been trying to enjoy my little weekend that I have here, and fortunately enough, I had some extra time to be able to sit down and record a video. But yeah, in this video, I'm just yapping. Honestly, I just want to talk about some things going on in life. Kind of just putting it out there, letting it be known. But it's also kind of just a way for me to process. Kind of like a personal vlog kind of deal. So hopefully it's entertaining enough. But if not, it's fucking, I don't care. So it has been a very, very strange 2 weeks. I gotta say, a lot of stuff going on. We got the elections. We got a bunch of stuff just going on all over the place. Mainly, it's probably just the elections that's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna personally discuss my beliefs with the whole thing. I'm just gonna smile and wave through the whole thing. But it's just like there's so much crazy shit is going on now, and it's gonna be a very interesting couple of months, I gotta say, till next year. I have hope that next year will be pretty good. I think next year will be a good year, not just for me but for a lot of other people. I really hope a lot of stuff gets settled. Say what you will about Trump. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but hopefully he does do some good things for the country and that kind of stuff. But besides that, I really got nothing to say except for fucking buckle up. It's gonna be interesting for sure. On top of that, I've been having a lot of like thoughts of just kind of like the future and what I want to do. It's one of the main things I struggle on is finding a purpose or finding something I want to strive towards and then going for it, taking it seriously and really hitting hard with it. For example, like with YouTube, I've been posting on YouTube on and off since I was like 14 years old, something like that. I used to stream Dark Souls 3. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I used to be a Dark Souls 3 streamer, and I was fairly, I wouldn't say popular, but I got viewers. Some of my streams would get like 73 viewers, that kind of deal. And it was fun. It was a fun time. And I stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know why I stopped streaming. Probably just because school got busy or whatever. That was probably the peak on how I gained so many subscribers. I think that's how I reached about 300. But besides that, throughout the past like 5 years, I have continuously tried to upload videos on the channel. And I would post like a couple. And then the video would just sit there, and I wouldn't upload. Maybe like once every 2 weeks I would upload a video, and then after like a month I just kind of would just give up because I don't know why. I think it's an ADHD thing. Like, I like to sit down and record, but it's kind of hard for me to sit down and edit, right? Because I'm one of those people that like really try and not be like super perfect with their editing, but I'm kind of a perfectionist. If I want it to be a certain way, right? So that kind of drags me down to, on average, like before I would spend freaking 10 hours editing one video for the week. And, that's pretty average, I'd say. But here lately, I just, it's really just been bothering me that like I let so many excuses slip past my mind to not sit down and record. Like, there was probably a couple times for the past 2 weeks I could have sat down, recorded a video, and then uploaded. But I was just like, no, I'm too tired. I feel busy. I want to rest, that kind of deal. That's the kind of shit that really holds you back in life. And it kind of sucks because like I have ADHD, and it's really hard to just sit here and edit, because like when I get into it, I'm having fun. It's not too bad. When I sit here and edit, after like an hour and a half, like I feel like I just need to get up and do something else. And it irritates me because I know that like if I just recorded, sat down and edited my video, I most likely could have like 2 to 3 videos a week out when I wanted to. And that's what I want to do. It's just finding the drive to do it, and I think that's been my main issue, is just finding the drive to just do shit, because it's really easy to get caught up in being comfortable. And then when you get so comfortable to the point to where it's affecting how you develop in your life and how you chase certain things or accomplish goals, and then you complain like, oh, well, you know, I don't have what I want right now. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Usually it's no one else's fault but your own. And I think that's the case that I fall under. I think when it comes to achieving goals and stuff like that, I am my own worst enemy in that case. Like, I make up tons of excuses to not do certain things. I don't want to go to the gym. I'll make an excuse. I'll convince myself to not do it, and then I won't do it. Sit down and record a video, record something that's not a gaming video, that kind of deal. It's really hard. Like, another example is I made a second channel that I want to post more vlog related stuff on, like maybe reviews of music, movies, talking about gaming stuff, just random videos. I'm having fun, and I have not uploaded on it yet. And then for this channel, you know, I would love to get it to where I'm uploading 2 to 3 times a week on this channel, because I don't want to just do Oblivion videos, right? Don't get me wrong. I love Oblivion. I love recording Oblivion, but it's also like, I want some more substance, you know, some more actual flavor on the channel besides just playing an old game and then having like very limited commentary over it, you know, because I'm taking it serious with the playthrough. You know, I'm taking it to the point where I'm treating it as if I'm like showing you guys how the game plays, you know, or like it's a playthrough, right? So I'm having to show as much as I can, like dialogue, and it's a little slower. It's not as funny, I would say, to watch, not as entertaining, but I've been trying with my edits to make it more entertaining when I can. But with that being said, I really want to do more videos with in different styles. Like, for example, I would love to make horror videos. I want to make videos where I play horror games, and I love horror mainly because it kind of gets my blood pumping, and I'm a bitch. Like, I am a wuss. I suck at horror games. I'm really bad at them, and I get scared very, very easily when it comes to horror games, right? And my wife is the one who tells me, like, dude, you should make horror gaming videos because you're really funny when you're scared, and it's entertaining. So I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. I should do that. So I'm kind of thinking of a couple things to do on the channel, horror related. I would really like to get it to where I have every week a new type of video. Like, okay, one horror video on Friday, and every Monday have an Oblivion video. Oblivion Mondays, you know, that kind of deal. And then horror Fridays. And then if I could slip a third video in there, that would be cool too. And maybe upload 2 Oblivion videos or 2 horror game videos. You know, you get what I'm saying. And on top of that, I really want to start broadening my horizons and taking it a lot more serious, because I would say the past several videos that I've done, that I've been uploading over the past, like, you know, month or two, it's kind of just dipping my toes in the water to kind of see how I you know, kind of like get the rust off. And I would say I'm to the point now where I really want to hit hard with it, because not only do I want to do YouTube, my wife wants to do YouTube as well. And, you know, we're completely 2 different people. She has a whole different video thing that she does, but she's been a lot better than I have. Like, she's uploaded 15 something videos within the past like 6 months, significantly better than me, you know, but she's being consistent and she wants to do it. So we keep talking about, oh, let's get a high quality camera so we can record really cool quality videos, or let's get a new microphone, which I just got this one like 2 or 3 months ago. It's a pretty good mic, better than my last one for sure, but it's still, I don't know, like I'm set up to do this. But again, it's just the whole functionality, you know, just getting up in the morning, telling myself, okay, I have to record this video. And I want to treat it as if, like, yes, I want to have fun with it, but it's also like, this is what I want to do. Like, I have wanted to make YouTube videos since I was a kid, like 12 years old. I remember I was like 11 or 12. I set up my iPad recording my TV screen for my PS3, and I started recording videos of me playing Skyrim. And that's what I did. I recorded videos of me playing Skyrim. Of course, those videos no longer exist anywhere. I don't know where they are. I used an iPad, I think, to record the screen because I didn't have a screen recorder. So that's, you know, that's some classic stuff right there, some OG YouTube stuff. Clearly the signs are there that I want to do this. It's just more or less finding the flow, keeping a schedule, treating it, yes, as a hobby, but also if I want this to become a more serious thing, I have to treat it like a serious thing. And, you know, that's partially basically my goal. And another goal of mine is I would love to get it to where I'm showing parts of my life through my videos that I usually wouldn't show people, like music. Like, for example, I would love to make music videos. I play guitar. I'm sure you guys can tell from my background. You can't really see it because it's blurry, but those are guitars back there. And I actually just bought a new one that I was actually tempted to do a review of, which I think I actually might do a guitar review for the first video for my YouTube channel, the second channel. If I do make that, hopefully soon, I will definitely post it or mention it here on this channel. But yeah, it's just taking it serious enough to sit down, get a schedule going, actually working and practicing on things I need to improve with my YouTube channel. Like, you know, I want to make a new banner that looks professional. I want to get a proper outro video to go along with the music that I want. I want to get a certain editing style. And of course, usually when it comes to editing styles, I think it usually probably about a year of consistently making videos, you kind of develop your own style of how you make your videos, how you layer them, transition, the edits you use, the music, that kind of stuff. It takes a long time. I wouldn't say a huge amount of time, but it can take a while for you to discover your editing style, because when people watch your channel, it's not only they're watching you for, say, your personality, they're also going to stay because they know what you do and how you do it, and it's comforting to them, or it's entertaining to them. They know what to expect, right? For example, when you watch a Corey Kenshin video, my boy Corey Kenshin, please come back and make a new video, please. We need you, right? His editing style isn't anything crazy, but if you were to show me just a 3-second clip of one of his videos, I could tell you, yeah, that's a Corey Kenshin video, right? And that's kind of the thing that I really want to develop over the next year. And you know, I would love to get it to where I have 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. That would be awesome. But I really want to just hit hard and get more videos on the channel. So, you know, words are empty, in my opinion. I think you can say whatever you want, you can promise whatever, but most people care about results, right? If I say this and you watch this and you're thinking to yourself, okay, that's cool, I'll subscribe to this person, and then 2 weeks later I still haven't uploaded a video, or I've only uploaded 5 videos in the past 5 months, it doesn't really mean much. It just kind of just sounds like I don't keep my word, you know? I'm gonna just try my best to show that I care and want to upload by just uploading, because words in many ways have very little meaning. It's the action you put behind them. So and that's really what I want to accomplish here, is just have fun, maybe make a career out of it, build up a fun community for people to just relax and just have fun, but also find some sort of comfort from the world around them. And that's always been my goal, because that's kind of why I ended up the way I am, you know? Because as a kid, I was in a lot of really rough situations and really traumatizing things that went on in my life, and YouTube really helped me. Like, for example, watching Node, Markiplier, Rob Scallon. I loved Rob Scallon. He's a big inspiration on why I play guitar. They provided a really comforting kind of blanket from the world of the reality that I lived in, which was a really rough one in many aspects. So I want to give back. Like, I want to do that too. I want to make YouTube videos that are like, hey, don't worry, you're here now. Like, you're chilling. Like, nothing else matters except for your relaxation, your entertainment right here to escape the world around you. And I think that's a really sacred thing that a lot of YouTubers don't really focus on anymore. I think most YouTubers are just thinking, oh, how can I get more money? How can I make this video blow up? How can I use the algorithm to get more popular, get more views? How many people, what big number can we get to next? Whether it be money-wise, subscriber-wise, view-wise. The main focus, I wouldn't say anymore, is the comfort and the enjoyment of the viewer, which, mind you, if their main inspiration for YouTube is to make money, that is none of my business. Like, if you only do YouTube to make money, good for you. Like, I'm hope you make a lot of money. That's cool, right? Just for me personally, I think it's the knowing that I helped someone in some regard, knowing that like people come to my channel to escape, which I say that, and I don't really have anything on this channel right now. I can't really say I have anything going for this channel currently, but I want to change that. I really want to do, of course, I want to do playthroughs of newer games. I want to do horror videos, but I do want to do playthroughs of nostalgic games that I loved in my childhood, right? So one of the big games that I loved besides Oblivion was Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, though a lot of people talk mad shit on Dark Souls 2, I'm going to disagree with you there. Dark Souls 2 is an awesome game. Dark Souls 2 was my favorite Dark Souls games. I was, I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like 12 or 13, something like that. And I got Dark Souls 2, and when I first played it, I hated it. I thought it was way too hard. It irritated the absolute hell out of me. But then I went back after like a month of buying it. Yeah, I waited like a whole month, and then I played it again, and I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with everything about it. The music, the enemies, the combat. Even though the combat is super janky, I kind of just fell in love for it. I don't know why, but I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls 2, and I want to revisit the game. It's been a couple of years since I've played it, but I would love to do a Dark Souls 2 playthrough on the channel. I think that would be a very fun playthrough. So I think that's another thing I'm going to do. I want to finish my Oblivion playthrough, start a new playthrough, but a big thing that I really want to set my channel up for is when Skyblivion comes out. For those of you who do not know, Skyblivion is a remake, remaster of Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. It's a entirely independent mod team. Basically, they're the size of an indie dev studio. I think the last time I heard that number for how many devs they have working on the game, it's like upwards to around 60 people are currently working on it, and none of them get paid. And a lot of the footage I'm showing right here is footage of Skyblivion, and it looks absolutely amazing. These people are just like me. They love Oblivion, and they want to remake the game and how they thought it looked as a kid. You know, recreating it and improving it in many ways on top of the original formula. Because let's be honest here, I love Oblivion, but it has a lot of issues design-wise. Like all the castles and caves and a lot of the areas just look all the same, and it's kind of irritating that way. And there's no random encounters to be had really out in the wilderness. Like you can't come across just multiple random encounters or locations in Oblivion. It's mainly just go to point A to point B, and there's really nothing in between. They're fixing that. Fortunately, they're redesigning a couple things that just don't really match with the lore or have really bad designs. Like, for example, a lot of the helmets in Oblivion were open helmets, and they looked really, really goofy, and I hated it. But in Skyblivion, they're going back, recreating some of those to look even better. Like, for example, the ebony armor set, you know, this was the original ebony armor, and this is the new ebony armor. A lot better, I gotta say. I just really want to play it. I was 16 when I first heard of Skyblivion, and I'm 22 now, so yeah, right about 6 years. Brain didn't work there for a second, but yeah, 6 years. I've been waiting 6 years for Skyblivion. I am ready for that shit to drop now. I want it now. Anyway, that's about it for the random rambles of the madness of my mind. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, no, I have a couple of ideas. I'm going to be uploading again, hopefully Friday. Another thing I need to stop doing is giving times, like, oh yeah, I'll see you guys Friday, and then I get busy, and then I don't upload Friday, and then here it is like a week later because I'm too busy to upload, and it's like, well, fucking durr. Now I'm just lying, essentially. But so yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. The madness of my mind is ever expanding, and it's nice to just release it onto the internet occasionally, you know, where people can judge you, but it's like a therapy session almost for me, because I like to ramble a lot. I'm a rambler. So yeah, besides that, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later in the week. Hopefully I'll have another video out, probably another Oblivion video. We'll continue that series, but then for next week I really have some ideas for some other videos I want to do. I'm thinking maybe an Amnesia playthrough, a little horror game OG, I guess you could say. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you have a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Peace out. See you guys later. Bye-bye.